Thank you, Mario, for giving me the opportunity to speak today and to present some facts about Group Société Générale. My name is Cristian Mocanu. I'm coming from Romania, and I'm the secretary of EWC at the level of Société Générale. So, Société Générale was founded in 1864. The headquarters is in Paris, France. The name of CEO is Frédéric Oudéa. And some key figures about Société Générale. The number of clients is 31 million. Activating in 67 countries worldwide. And also the group employs 142 different nationalities, and 58% of its employees are not French. 24% of management committees members have an international profile. Number of employees of a group is 145,700. And the average age of employees is 37.8. 23 of staffs are under 30, 51% are between 30 and 45 years old, and 26 of staff are over 45. Regarding the evolution of net banking income, between 2016 and 2019, you'll see that the NBI is quite stable. Concerning the social commitment of a group, as you probably know, Société Générale Group signed in 2015 and has renewed this year an agreement with Global Union on freedom of association, fundamental freedoms, living condition and work, non-discrimination, and the duty of care plan in the field of human rights. Also, the group signed the Women's Empowerment Principles under the aegis of United Nations Global Compact, and signed with the International Labour Organization, Global Business and Disability Network Charter, also in 2016. In the same year, Société Générale France co-founded public interest group GEN, coming from Grande École du Numérique, or in English, Elite Digital School. GEN is an accreditation body enabling people from different backgrounds to develop digital and IT skills, and also an agreement on changes to profession, skills, and employment has signed and renewed, calling for provision targeting older staff members of Société Générale France only. Besides, as a particular observation, if you will visit the website of a group, you'll see that concerning the quality of Société Générale, the quality is higher in France than other countries outside of France, which is an important remark to do and to underline, because obviously the French model could be and should be extended at the European level. Well, starting 2017, let me say that we faced a little madness concerning the strategic plan of a group in the Eastern Europe, in the countries of the Eastern Union. So, the group started to sell a lot of subsidiaries. First was Croatia in December 2017. In July 2018 was an acquisition because the group bought the EMC division of Commerzbank Germany, but also sold private banking division of Société Générale Belgium to ABN AMRO. In the same year, but in August, sold Express Bank in Bulgaria and Banca SG Albania. You will remark that most of the selling processes are directed to the Hungarian financial group OTP. So, in November, sold Eurobanka in Poland to Millennium BCP Portugal. But in February this year, sold 3 banks from 3 different countries to the same Hungarian financial group, OTP. That means Mobias Banca Moldavia, SG Montenegro, and Ohridska Banca Macedonia. In April 2019, was sold SG Albania to the same Hungarian group. And one important process, having some explanation from the digitalization process, was that 1,600 jobs cut worldwide, on which 715 in France. And this selling process continued in May 2019 when the French group sold SKB Banka Slovenia to OTP Group Hungary. The question that must be raised in the discussion of our EWC is who's next, because in the Eastern Europe we are now just BRD Group Societe Generale Romania, the bank in which I work, the KB Czech Republic, and Rosbank in Russia.
They also sold in Serbia.
Yes, it's true. Some problems we are facing now at the EWC. First, and the big one for me as the secretary of this committee, is that our EWC is an instance only for information, but not for consultation. This is against the provision of European and French laws, which is a severe problem. Another one, I know, because other colleagues from other French banks shared our experience, and not only French banks, they are having much more official languages of a committee. On our committee, we have only 4. 2 are standard languages, French and English, and 2 additional ones that change from one mandate to another. Now the extra official languages are Italian and Norwegian. What I think we have to improve is to improve the cooperation with French trade unions, especially with ones affiliated to UNI, and the main point goes to CFDT and CGT, which are both affiliated to UNI Global Union. And also, I think we have to work on dialogue with SG Trade Union Alliance, because we managed to have such an alliance, which is very important. But obviously, we have to improve the dialogue between these 2 entities, TUA and EWC. Objective to accomplish, obviously, involving all EWC members in the negotiation of a future agreement, because until now, only the French unions was a part in those negotiations. Also, the application of a right of consultation as provided by European and French legislation, and extending the number of official number of the committee to at least 10. I can assure you that I'm already started to work on the effects of the digitalization about workforce, at least at the European level. I tried to obtain some information from my French colleagues, and unfortunately I didn't receive any information. But I promise that next time I'll be able to present you some key figures about the impact of digitalization on the workforce to all European countries. And thank you for listening and watching.